elegant and electric. In the world of gems, diamonds are the epitome of perfection. But what makes one more breathtakingly beautiful and valuable than the other? A universal grading system called the 4 C's: cut, colour, clarity, and carat. Does the diamond sparkle and flash with a fiery brilliance, or is it a little lackluster? That is determined by the cut. If the diamond is too shallow, light leaks out the bottom. Too deep, and light escapes from the sides. But in an ideal cut, with the correct proportions and symmetry, the light that enters is returned out of the table and crown of the diamond in a riot of rainbow colours, giving it more fire, brilliance and scintillation. However, there is an even more spellbinding diamond. The hearts and arrows diamond, known as the super ideal cut, is the most perfectly proportioned of all. When viewed in the table down position, a perfect pattern of 8 hearts can be seen. When viewed face up, a pattern of 8 arrows is visible. This cut is in a class of its own. Diamonds range from colourless, the purest, rarest and most valuable, to varying degrees of yellow. Less yellow in the gem means more light is reflected to create the most mesmerising of light performances. Pure colourless diamonds are classified as D, and Z contains the most yellow. Beyond Z are fancy colours with deep yellows, pinks, blues and even black. Fancy diamonds are rarer and so more valuable than D-graded stones. Clarity is measured under 10 times magnification. Almost all diamonds display tiny birthmarks called inclusions, or nature's fingerprint. They are created when the diamond is formed deep within the earth and give each diamond its unique character. The fewer inclusions means the greater the clarity and the more brilliant the stone. Clarity is graded from flawless, the rarest of the rare, to included. So, the big question, does size matter? It most certainly does. Carat is the standard unit of weight used for gemstones. 1 carat equals 0.2 grams, and the higher the carat, the rarer the diamond, and the wider the smile of its wearer. But big doesn't necessarily equal better. While the size of a diamond has the greatest influence on the price, the cut, colour and clarity will affect a diamond's brilliance and beauty. When the one has been chosen, there is a 5th and final C to be considered: confidence. The buyer should be certain that the diamond's journey from mine to finger is of an ethical nature. Only stones sourced from a conflict-free mine, cut and polished by craftsmen who combine traditional skills with cutting-edge technology and have the diamond certificate to prove it, should find their way into bow-tied boxes. And when the lid is flipped open, that's when the real story begins.